Hello, welcome to today's session. Today we will be talking about the Hotling's concept for variable revenue analysis model. So Hotling basically gave a concept on industry location opposed to the theory of Weber. We have already talked about the Weber's theory. So we would be understanding the concept of Hotling in this theory. Hotling gave his theory with a unique example of ice cream cart. Okay. Weber's theory was basically based on the concept of least cost location. As opposed to this, Hotling based his theory on the concept of profit maximization. So when we talk about profit maximization, Hotling basically what he said, if you go out to any market area, what you will find is 2 or 3 restaurants side by side. Okay, you will find 2 coffee shops close to each other. You will find 2 petrol pumps close to one another. So his basic question was, why businesses tend to appear close to one another? So why similar businesses tend to occur close to one another? So he tried to explain this concept by the simple example of ice cream cart. So what he basically did in his experiment was, he said there is a beach which is say 10 miles long. Okay. Now suppose I am the only ice cream vendor at this location. Where will I tend to put my cart? I tend to send my ice cream exactly half the distance. So it's 5 miles from here and 5 miles from here. Now what happens is, one of my cousins also want to establish an ice cream shop. Then what would happen is, this would be the exactly half. Now within this 50% territory of each, they create the ice cream cart at the center of each location. Okay, so basically what he is doing, so this is me and this is my cousin. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to obtain 50% of the people coming to the beach for ice creams at my location, and he is trying to obtain the rest of the 50%. But the people who are on the margin here can go either way. So this person here can go to his cart and this person here can go to his cart. But this position is known as SOS, or socially optimal position. Because in either case, the person who is looking for ice cream has to walk only 25% of the beach. Okay, so if I say of this 10 miles, if a person is located at any point, he has to not walk more than 2.5 miles in order to get the ice cream. So this is a position which is known as socially optimal position. So it's good for the consumer, but as a vendor, me or my cousin will think, let me drive more people to my own cart. So what I tend to do is, I tend to slowly shift my cart towards the center, in the lieu that all the people here would be coming to my cart only, and I'll get some more people from this side towards my cart. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to drag my cart slowly and gradually towards the center of the beach. And similarly, my cousin is also trying to move his cart slowly and gradually towards the center of the beach. At this position, what would happen is, I would try to locate my cart and my cousin would try to locate the cart neck to neck. So both the carts would be located in the center of the beach, and that would be neck to neck. And this position which is reached is known as Nash equilibrium. According to game theorists, Nash equilibrium is a position in which none of us will try to move unless the other agrees to move. So for example, I have put my cart towards the center of the beach, and my cousin has also brought the cart to the center of the beach. So what would happen is, my cousin will not move towards this side unless and until I agree to move this side. Because if he moves to this side and I am at my same position, he will lose customers. Okay. And similarly, I won't move this side until and unless my cousin agrees to move, because if I do so, I will lose my customers. So this is a position of Nash equilibrium, which says that I cannot deviate from my position unless and until the other vendor or my competitor agrees to move to another location. So that is the reason why we tend to understand that similar companies or similar products are located close to one another. So in any public setting, you will find all food courts. For example, take case of any malls. You will find all food courts on one floor. Okay. If you go out to on a highway, you will find all petrol pumps aligned one to one or opposite to one another. Okay. So this is the reason why we say that any business is located close to one another, which is similar in nature. Okay. So this was the Hoteling's concept. This Hoteling's concept is also based, as we said, is based on the concept of profit maximization. It is also based on the concept of principle of minimum differentiation. This is assuming the fact that both of the people are selling exactly the same brand of ice cream at the same cost. Okay, so these were the assumptions of the theory based on which we explained this concept. Now, what are the findings of Hoteling's theory? The major findings: first, it aims on the concept of greatest profit. So here we are talking about the concept of greatest profit. So Hoteling's theory, as we said, to summarize, it's based on the concept of greatest profit or profit maximization. The next important point in Hoteling's theory is suppliers or producers try to monopolize the market. So when they are trying to monopolize the market, they try to see maximum numbers of customers. So each of the vendor coming to the center of the beach shows that they are trying to pull maximum number of customers from either side. And thirdly, you are generating a location, or you are placing a cart on a location that generates maximum profit. Okay. So these were the basic highlights of Hoteling's concept. As we said, it is based, this theory is opposed to the Weber's theory. So you can refer the Weber's theory on least cost location for better understanding of the concepts on industrial geography. Hope you enjoyed this session. Stay tuned for further classes in industrial geography and transport geography. Have a good day ahead.